Hi y'all. Oh my goodness. So I'm out here walking baby girl. She was whining, but it's about to be 11. I had a hard time sleeping. So I was looking back at some of the pictures of some of the cash envelopes I've made when I had my Etsy shop open. And basically I made a video about that. It's a short one. It's just like a slideshow. But in there I do show, because somebody did ask me if I could do a video about how I make my cash envelopes. It is the same way, same template as that one I showed in the video. Like I did something different, y'all. I put like an end card at the end so you guys could see the other video, and I put an iCard as well in that video as well. So those are two new things. It was pretty easy to do. I was really shocked. Let me turn you guys this way. So yeah, I was really shocked that I did that iCard and the ink card. I think that's what it's called. But here goes Luna. Sorry, y'all. Oh my goodness. So, you know what y'all never said? Candace, you have so much movement. I waddle when I walk. I don't know. I waddle when I walk. I don't walk like straight, you know. I use my hands to walk. So when I have this, I'm like, oh. So let me ask y'all something. I'm going to make the quiche today. So last night, y'all, I got off of work. I wanted to go to the movies with my son. He was sleeping. He said, nah, he actually stayed home from school today because he's not feeling too well or he's tired. So yeah, I wanted to ask y'all, what makes y'all feel bougie or like y'all got money? It ain't gotta be nothing big either. What makes me feel bougie like I got money is, I know y'all gonna laugh at me, getting coffee like from, cause I don't care for Starbucks coffee. Like if I get like Dunkin' Donuts coffee, it's a treat to myself because usually I will make it from home. But that makes me feel bougie. You know, people that order coffee out at one of these coffee spots. But what is yours? As I mentioned, it don't have to be expensive. I know people always want to act like to feel bougie, you got to do all this stuff. Or to feel, special, like you got money. It's the simple things in life, y'all. I try to tell people, like, I'm a simple person, and that's how life should be. So even little small things really get you going, like you got money. A coffee. Oh my goodness. But yeah, that's my little bougie thing. Yeah, so last night I went and got me and Jamez Five Guys. So I almost spent like $50 on that, which I will say one thing, y'all. I love to enjoy my life. If I have a feeling that I want to eat something, I'm gonna get it. I work hard enough to deserve every little bit that I want. Yes, I do put myself on a budget, but let's face it, a budget is there to keep you accountable. I am accountable, but there are just some times where I just want, or my son wants something, and you know what? We're gonna get it if we got the money, okay? I'm not on a budget because I'm broke. I'm not. I'm on a budget because I just don't want I want to know where my money is going. But we are not broke. So we get to do whatever we want. So yeah, yesterday, so between us eating out this month or this paycheck, we had what? Pizza. We had Taco Bell. We have had Wendy's. And now Five Guys. Wow, that's a lot, y'all. And I mean, not just those little stuff, like Taco Bell was $28. The pizza was like 20 something dollars. Five Guys was 50, almost close to 50. What else? Yeah. So, yep, that's what we be doing, eating and, you know, living our life. But I think now that I'm up finally for the day, because I really did not sleep well, I'm going to make the quiche. I'm ready to make the quiche, y'all. I got to work today. Oh, so I did hear back from my manager, and it was right. They was like, I got to work. I was like, yo, I was here early this morning trying to figure out what my raise is going to be. And people like, Candace, you know we have to wait for the manager to have the discussion with us. And then once he has a discussion with us, he makes it available. I said, y'all, I was just worried about my money. I wasn't worried about me having to speak with my manager. I said, I should have called him. And like, let's have the conversation right now. People, my manager like, Candace, you is crazy. I would never do that. But, you know, I logged in because I wasn't thinking. I was like, I just want to know what money I'm getting, you know. But I am getting a nice chunk for my increase. It's like an additional, $3,000 for the year, almost $3,000 for the year. I am not giving exact numbers. So it's a nice increase. Now, I will say what I am thinking about doing, because right now I make 10% extra for my shift differential. And you guys know with me working in the morning, that's not going to be the case anymore. Come on, Loon. Come on, she trying to get that little dog over there. Across the street. Hold on, y'all. Don't jump on people's cars. She has a habit of jumping up on people's cars and then leaving her little paw prints. Yeah, I'm talking about you. Come here. Come here. Yeah, you. Little... Luna. No. What you doing? Yeah. So, yeah. Let me tell you. So, my shift differential is 10% because I work at night. But I know, like, in the next month or so, I'm not going to be working I hope not to be working a morning shift anymore. So, that's 10% that I won't have anymore. But with my increase, it kind of offsets it. Not by much, though. Not by much. I'll be making around $50,000 for the year. Let's say it could be a little bit more, a little bit less, but that's basically where we're at, right? $50,000, and that's without the 10% differential. So yeah, just imagine me staying on. That could be a potential additional $5,000, but the increase that I'm getting, I was thinking about setting up, putting some of that money aside into a savings account, because really I'm about to be debt free soon, you know, consumer debt free. Okay, let me say that, consumer debt free. I still haven't checked my student loans just yet to see how much I owe on those. But I'm like, for me, student loans, I mean, the rates are so small, but at the same time, whatever I pay towards them, obviously, it's like the tax lowers my tax bill as well. I'm not in a rush to pay it off, but that is going to be my snowball. But yeah, I think those are the only things I wanted to talk to you guys about. I am thinking about setting some money aside. Oh yeah, another thing we have to update on is that I'm going to be getting that $400 back in the beginning of the month. Remember I told you guys about that? For like the past 3 months, I haven't had the extra $400 at the beginning of the month. I'm like, yo, I've been doing just fine without it. But obviously that was helping me pay towards debt faster, my debt faster. So, I mean, I am going to be out of debt way before June. But I was thinking like, man, I could just set that $400, you know, away every month. It's a little bit over $400, but y'all know, I give you guys a close proximity. And I don't disclose where that money comes from either, but some things I like to keep to myself. But yeah, I mean, I talked to my manager. You know, I just let him know how I was feeling about, you know, the new jobs. He's like, yeah, you put it. He said, I got those email notifications saying, oh, she applied for these jobs. And he was like, Candace, I'm sure you're going to get one of them. He said, have you heard back yet? I'm like, nah. But he was like, I said, I hope, you know, they look at me and see. He said, Candace, between the department you already work for and your stats, oh, girl, he said, they ain't got nothing to say no to, you know. So we'll see. I mean, I haven't got declined or anything. I just haven't gotten like anything back about the positions I applied for. But yeah, he's like, Candace, you don't understand. And he's like, and people tell me all the time, like my manager, like, Candace, if you want something, girl, you can get it. And I always thought of myself or the company I work for, the only thing I can do with them is customer service, right? I don't have an associate's degree or anything like that. You know, I have obviously my high school diploma, and I have a certificate, which is like a trade certificate for carpentry and masonry. But I've been at my business, at my company for 8 years, going on 8 years come March. Is it March? Yes, March of this year, it'll be 8 years. And I always thought of myself like, Candace, that's the only thing you're good for, you know, because you don't have all of these other qualifications. But coming into the new year, I had to be real with myself. Like, Candace, like this job is draining you. Yes, you do like it, but it's draining you because you have to put on a front. And you're working from home. You don't have to get up and do nothing. Like, I literally would try to stay in the bed all day until I have to get up to, you know, work. And I'm just ready for something different. And my manager, he reassured me, like, Candace, like, this year I ended at a very strong, I've been ending at a very strong for a while, y'all. So that's nothing new. He's like, you know your job, you're good at your job, you're good at customer service, you just put everything into it, you know, which is true. But, you know, I just try to tell him, like, I really thought I had to quit the business. And I just had to let myself know that I'm this company I work for is more than just customer service. There are other avenues within this company and offers. So you can keep your benefits, you can keep your vacation time and all of this. I just had to think outside the box, you know, and look at these other positions, because before I always limited myself for just work at home positions because, you know, my son was young and stuff like that. But he's getting older now, y'all. And I'm like, it will be okay for me to leave the house. I mean, by the time he comes back home from school, I'll be coming back home around the same time. So it's not much of a difference. But yeah, it was reassuring to have that conversation with my manager yesterday. And I will keep you guys informed. But I am going to make this quiche when I get back in the house. I may do a video on it. I don't know, because I haven't made quiche in a while. but I may do a video on it. You know, my little quick snippets. And here goes Luna. Girl. All right, bye y'all.